Hi there, my name is Cupicate, and welcome back to WolfQuest Fall from Grace with Morrigan. So Morrigan is raising Willem's 2 pups, his only 2 pups that he left with her before he passed from a bear attack. And now Morrigan is with her brother, who has offered to help raise these puppies, her brother Solus. And so if we take a look, we have Crescent, our only female, and what's really cool is it looks like there was an update, so we can see some different things, like it says 168 4F, and she is 6.5 pounds. Then we have Gibbous, who's 1682M, and he is 7.1 pounds. And then something else I happened to notice when I pulled up the map is we actually have a home hex marker, which is pretty awesome. We get our own little circle now. So I believe this was an update in the beta. I can't remember. I didn't read the changelog, y'all. I'm terrible. Didn't read the changelog. So if y'all want to, in the comments, definitely tell me what was updated, because I would like to know. But I have noticed a few of these little things. I can't wait to see what else is going on. I think we're gonna sleep to get Morrigan kind of back up. No we're not. Stay in the den, pups. Stay in the den. Oh. Go away. Go away. There we go. Ooh. Let's go ahead and sleep outside the den. And then tomorrow we can work on hunting for the puppies. And now it is morning. The weather is fabulous. Perfect weather for hunting. Hopefully we can get Solus to come with us. Let's go ahead and ask. We could go after a mule deer. Elk are definitely better. I don't usually enjoy going after mule deer because I don't think that they give enough based on like how much effort it takes to take one down, as I have said in previous episodes. But if that's all that's available, we may have no choice. And I think I see it. Yep. Is that a buck? Or it is a buck. That might be a bit harder to do. Maybe we can manage. If we run it down in the field, we might be okay. Oh my gosh, look at this buck's antlers. Also, it's kind of injured. What? I love the new antlers. It's amazing. Oh, look at Solus go. He is such a good hunter. We realized that in the last episode, just how good he was as a hunter. Ooh, I got kicked. That hurt. Good job, Solus. Let's go. Let's mark this. We are in another pack's territory, so we might want to take this as quickly as possible. Okay, now we're safe to eat. But actually, taking that piece of territory reminds me, I noticed that our pathway back into Slough Creek, even though I'm pretty sure it's not the pathway back, but it's fine. Our pathway back into Slough Creek has been taken over by another pack. So we're gonna have to take some time and actually do some territory stuff today while we still have energy. But first we need to go back and feed our puppies. I'm sure they're rather hungry. They're 75, that's not too bad, but they're growing pups, so we gotta keep them full, and then we can go back out and work on that territory. Maybe we can even leave Solus at the den because he's not really necessary for territory taking, and then we can keep the pups' affinity high even though we're gone. I will say it has been nice to take a break from the heavy storytelling from the last few series that we have and just really enjoy the gameplay, actually, rather than the story. I love telling stories, don't get me wrong, but the game is just, it's so beautiful, and it's getting better and better and better. Hello, puppies. I bet you're hungry. Here's some num-nums. There you go, my growing children. Holy meat chunk. I didn't realize that I was carrying like an entire spinal cord. That is one meat chunk for sure. Oh, look at them. They're a little bit more sure-footed now. They still got the wibble wobbles a little bit, but I think Did they fix the shaking pup glitch? Although I thought it was hilarious. Or the dancing pup glitch. Alright, let's take a second for play. Yes, we gotta make sure we play. Oh, it looks like Solus fed them over there too. Crescent is hungry. She's a hungry girl. But Gibbous likes to play. Oh, is Crescent gonna like favorite her uncle? I can see that happening. And then Gibbous over here being a mama's boy. Alright, you guys. We played a little bit back in the den. And then we'll just leave Solus here. But as you can see on the map, down here in this area, we really got to fix this to make sure we've got a pathway. And honestly, we should probably make a pathway up here too. So when you play Amethyst Mountain before you could actually den here, the pathway to get to Slough Creek was going across the river, which I got wrong originally. Which I shouldn't have, because I played this so many times. But yes, so we want to actually edge our way up as well. Solus really wanted to come with us, and Morgan was like, no, I've got to do this. And he's like, oh, I didn't sign up for babysitting. Oh, I like their dynamic, though, that he offered to take care of her, but I think he really just wanted to make sure she was okay and didn't realize that he would be babysitting. As Morrigan steps into the Molly's territory, it begins to storm. She's already exhausted as it is, and with the storm coming in, she knows that pack affinity won't be great if she isn't there. Because even though Solus is her blood, that is not the pup's father, and so she really needs to be there for them. So she's made a few changes. She was able to strengthen a lot of her territory, and she got down here, but she really needs to come in and get this one too, but she's not going to have the energy. So tomorrow, or after a bit of rest, she's going to have to take some time to bring affinity up with her pups and spend some really good quality time with them before she can start taking more territory. I could see Morrigan being the type to just want to take it all. She's such a good hunter, especially with Solus. Solus is obviously the better hunter. So I could see her wanting to be that territory taker, especially knowing what Willem's goals were and that desire to make Crevice Lake a strong pack again, and how they united the Lamar and the Crevice Lake pack by becoming mates. And so this is a big honor, but also a big responsibility that she's carrying right now. And so I think in her mind, she's like, if I take more territory, then I create more safe land for my pups and any pups that come from Gwen, because she knows about Gwen. I'm pretty sure Willem told her as best as he could with being deaf. And so, yeah, a big responsibility on her shoulders, but she is carrying it very well. Like, that's a good sized territory. It's not the strongest, but it's not bad. If she keeps going, she could very well have her whole half of the map. Oh, that was perfect. Morrigan caught a rabbit right outside of the den, and so she's going to give that to Solus as a thank you so much for taking care of these pups. But now, as tired as she is, she wants to make sure she's giving as much love and attention to these puppies as possible. She only had 2. Just 2. And I would say most parents have an average of like 4 or 5. And so she can give all of her love and care to these 2 puppies, but she also has a big, huge responsibility and burden to make sure they survive for the fate of the Crevice Lake pack. I'm sorry, what? What is going on? Excuse me, hold on. What? Something about a wolf has now known me? Hold on, what? Wait, I really needed to read the changelog. So there's a wolf that knows me? And I can give them a nickname? Excuse me? Is there another wolf somewhere? Am I supposed to be smelling a wolf somewhere? Oh, wait, what? Not good. Less good. Go away. What? Known wolves. This is amazing. What? Y'all, my brain is like, what? Age 1, so she's a 1-year-old. Interesting. Role is subordinate. Sex female. So it's interesting because she came over and she was really close, but it didn't seem like she wanted to attack. In fact, she got more angry when I ran at her. She wasn't really angry to begin with. In fact, she was really, really kind of scared. I'm totally giving her a name. Her name is Shybean. Yeah, we're just gonna name her Shybean. Oh my gosh. This is insane. I love this. I love this. Obviously, you can tell that I didn't watch the last devlog. This is amazing. Y'all. Literally half the video is going to be me gushing over all the new stuff that I should have known about had I watched the devlog. But that is so cool. So we're like, it's further creating a story beyond our pack by the wolves that we know now. That is amazing. I cannot wait to explore this further. I think this is an excellent addition, especially for our storytelling purposes. This is beautiful. WolfQuest devs, you rock. So I just got the notification that our fleas are kind of meh. It's still mild, but not great. But I kind of figure that Morrigan is the type of wolf to be like, I don't want to put up with this. So we're going to move dens tonight. And she's going to go ahead and take them to a new den. I think she's going to take them north rather than south. So going with the fact that technically the way to get to Slough Creek is over here, we're going to start heading north. All right, pups. And nobody's ill, thank goodness. Oh, good. Yes, Solus, feed them. They love their uncle so much. And he is such a good, he's a good uncle. I honestly really, really want to make just art of Solus having like a really annoyed look on his face and the pups just loving all over him. Aw, but he just loves them so much. Aw, he loves his niece and nephew. This is precious. So we're gonna let them finish up eating. Our affinity is really, really high, which is great for moving. I love to see it. You and I noticed as well, I think that the, maybe they did some sort of optimizing because the game does seem to be running a little more smoothly while I'm recording, which is nice. Because I have a beefy computer, it really shouldn't struggle. But I think they've been working on some optimization, and it shows. It looks really good. They've done a good job. All right, Morrigan has kind of wolfed them into a bush. She wants to take a moment to see the smells. There is stranger wolf smell, which is a little intimidating, but it could just be from that wolf, that Rescue Creek pack. Oh no. Did they change the names? They must have. I don't remember Rescue Creek because we were originally from Lamar, which was here. Have we now been changed to Rescue Creek pack? What is going on? So you have the Mollies. The Mollies is actually a famous pack. I haven't heard of the Rescue Creek pack. I have heard of the Wapiti pack. I'm gonna have to look that up. So Rescue Creek wolves, that is a little concerning. But we're very close to the den now, so we're gonna take the risk. Keep going. Look at Crescent just keeping up with her mom. She's so fast. Look at her. Oh, this is gonna be a rock den. That's awesome. Givus is trailing behind, but Solus is making sure he's okay. This is it, right here. I love this. This is a great den. And here we are. So the pups will be here from now on. But now we could use some sleep. So let's go ahead and lay down for a nap. Oh, eagle. Oh, eagle. Okay, it was fine. False alarm. Oh boy, I was scared. Okay. Well, today I think we do need to focus on a hunt now. It looks like both of our wolves are hungry. We got to make sure to feed these pups. So let's get out there and look for some food. What a beautiful spot. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Ooh, it looks like a storm is rolling in. We need to make this quick. Where are all the elk? I am really only smelling mule deer, which is really odd. I usually see elk, but it looks like deer is going to be our primary diet for these two. I mean, they do very well hunting them. All right, we've caught the scent of another buck mule deer. So we are following that trail right now. Looks like they are moving full speed to get away from us, probably catching our scent and our paw steps. Here it is. Let's see if we can catch up. We're going to use the same system as before, where we sprint to get kind of close to it, and we're just going to keep wearing it down while we let our stamina regen. This one looks to be far more healthy than the other one. I think the other one actually slowed down and was more worn out because it had been injured. So this one may be a bit more of a challenge. Oh, I caught up to it. Oh yeah, this one was very healthy. Go, Solus, go! Oh, Solus, you're great. Let me get my stand back and I'll help. Nice. Oh, we've got it really low. We make such a good team as a hunting. Oh dear, we are in a different PAX territory. This could be dangerous. We got to take this down quickly, quietly, eat and run. There we go. All right, we just got to eat. I don't even know if we're going to howl. We're just going to eat the food. We're going to eat and run. Actually, I think we'll just go ahead and take this hex. It's not that far off. It's actually touching our territory. I thought maybe this deer had dragged us like deep into the depths of the Molly's territory, but I think we're okay. And now we are headed back to the puppies. They will be so hungry and probably a little perturbed that we left them during a storm. But alas, hunting must be done. I really think that these two have like a preference of mule deer, considering we keep finding them. Hi, bison. And we do really well. It doesn't actually feel too bad as it used to. It used to feel like every time you would hunt a mule deer, it wasn't worth the effort. Like it was way more effort. But Solus and Morrigan, as I said before, they're such a good hunting pair. I don't think anything could defeat them except obviously like a bison. You'd need a whole pack to take down a bison. Who is this? Hey, get off my territory. This is mine. Excuse me? Get out of my territory, Hayden. Hey, so now we know some new wolves. We're just making a list here. Pack dispersal. 2 Hayden males, 1 age 4, 1 age 3. And we kicked them out. We should give them names. I also lost my meat chunk. Hello? Did they steal my meat chunk? No, it's right here. Maybe I could name some of them after you. And here we are back at the den. We'll go ahead and feed our very hungry puppies and probably call this a successful episode. Our pups are doing great. Solus and Morrigan are extremely successful hunters. I think the only thing is that we really need to keep pushing that territory. And right now, where we've chosen our hex, we're very, very close. We're touching the Rescue Creek pack, and so we've really got to make sure we've got a 2 hex barrier. So that'll be our goal for the next episode. But until then, we'll just sit here and enjoy these. Morgan, you kind of look terrified. There you go. You look a little more relaxed. All right, y'all, I hope you liked this episode. If you did, tickle and poke that like button, subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and jingle the bell to get notified of when I post more WolfQuest videos. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week for more of Fall from Grace with Morrigan. Bye!